What if everything really happens perfectly? What if everything you're currently going through is preparing you for what you asked for? What if for the first time in your life, you actually wholeheartedly admit that life is right? Everything really happens perfectly. You are at the right time and place. Nothing is random. Nothing is an accident. Isn't it such a release to know that you are where you are today because you're meant to be? There is no mistake. There is no accident. You are exactly where you needed to be. All the challenges, heartbreak, setbacks, disappointment that have happened in perfect timing. And although nobody really wants them, we can't deny those valuable lessons and insights we learn when we look back. When good things happen to us, it's so easy and effortless to believe that everything happens perfectly the way it is. However, why is it so difficult to believe that everything happens perfectly when bad things happen? Just because bad things happen, it doesn't mean everything happens imperfectly. It also doesn't mean God hates you and He wants you to struggle. As the saying goes, life is like a piano. The white keys represent happiness. The black keys show sadness. But as you go through life's journey, remember that the black keys make music too. Believe that dark times are as important as good times. And therefore, when you're in the midst of difficulty, remind yourself that everything really happens perfectly. Trusting that even unforeseen circumstances can serve a purpose, can help reduce stress and anxiety. When it comes to the rules of life, you can't just accept the good and reject the bad. Since both are incredibly useful tools for molding you into the kind of person you want to be, both are quite capable of refining you. Life's melody would be incomplete without both. The song would not be as effectively performed or sung. When we reject the bad in life and resent our circumstances, we ultimately reject a higher purpose for our life that can be used to help others. When we attempt to get through a trying time at high speed, we miss out on some life's most amazing lessons. Lessons that can change you. Lessons that can give you a depth you didn't realize you had. Lessons that can catapult you to a new level of greatness you didn't even know you had in you to reach. It's possible that you can't choose which keys are playing at the moment. There could be a lot of dark keys that are really hurting you. It's understandable that you may feel like life is unfair. But realize this, every note that is currently playing in your life is incredibly valuable. Both are necessary. Allow the song and the notes of your life to play. Embrace all that is going on in your life. The songs in life always change because life is just one incredible muffin of notes to teach you to enjoy, appreciate, and learn about every facet of life. Life is full of wonderful things. We all are so blessed, even on our worst days. The journey will always have ups and downs, and every experience will enrich your life in one way or another. By acknowledging that even difficult experiences can hold value, we can find a sense of acceptance and trust in the unfolding of life. This doesn't mean ignoring pain or pretending it's not real, but rather acknowledging it as part of the larger journey. The beautiful thing is, when we believe that everything happens perfectly, we then don't have to try so hard or force things to happen. We then learn to go with the flow, go with what feels right. Why make your life harder when it can be easier and right? Why make your life harder when it can be easier, right? Accepting that not everything is within our control can be liberating. It allows us to focus on what we can influence, rather than wasting energy on what we can't. Once you believe that nothing is an accident and every event is helping you on your journey, you give thanks for everything. That's when the universe really starts plotting to make you happy. I want to end this episode with this affirmation from Andrew Matthews. Every morning when you wake up, say this: "This is perfect. Where I am is perfect. All my mistakes are perfect. My life until now is the perfect preparation for something better." Please, please trust it. When you repeat this affirmation, really believe it. Stop doubting yourself and keep making up your mind. Make the ultimate decision to believe that everything happens perfectly as it should. When you believe this, it'll be easier for you to let go of control and to accept life completely. You can't always control how things will happen to you, but you can always decide how you view them. So decide to see the good in everything, and you'll feel happier and luckier. My friend, everything really happens perfectly. Hey, I hope you enjoy this episode. Thank you for choosing to listen to my podcast. I love doing this, and I do it in my spare time. And your ratings and reviews would mean a lot to me. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. And until next time, never stop believing in yourself and always be your badass, authentic, genuine self.